Hi and welcome back to the Soul Shift channel. Today's topic is friendship, and this is one of my gifts in my life. I have been blessed with so many lovely friends, and already as a child I found my oldest friend, and she has definitely been my biggest support since then. At certain times we have not been spoken to each other for over a year, but when we talk again, it is as if we have never been apart at all. The thing with true friendship is that they are there when things in life aren't that easy. And this is one of the most important parts of friendships, I believe. There is one specific time that I'm thinking about, which meant so much to me, and it has to do with a newer friendship, someone I actually didn't know very well at that time. I had hit rock bottom. I had received an envelope from the company where I had been working for 15 years. By envelope, I mean that I was bought out. It was rather mutual, and that is another topic we can talk about another time. But I had a burnout, I had lost my job, and there were a lot of things happening in life. It was in the same time, and it wasn't an easy time for me at the moment. And I really felt like shit, and you could really see who your friends are, and who was just there when life was happy and good. When you stopped inviting people for dinner, they just disappeared for some reason. But this particular time, I was going grocery shopping in our local store, and an acquaintance came to me, and she just gave me this biggest, warmest hug. And that hug meant more to me than any words or gifts or anything else. It was a simple gesture, but it lit up my whole being at that point of time. Since then, I have considered this person as one of my absolute closest friends, newer friends. And even if we are very different in many ways, the trust is there. And I know that she is a friend no matter what. And that is so much worth. And the rest it doesn't really matter, I think. I also think that friendship is a little bit like clothes. Can you say that? But sometimes you just need some support, and sometimes you need advice about work or life, and some other times you just need some fun. And I believe friends have their unique qualities, and that is the beauty of it all. To respect a person for who they are and simply cherish their being. Honesty is another thing which is very important to me. And what do I mean by that? It's not people lie to you, it's more like speak your mind, say your point. We don't have to think the same, and we don't have to agree, not at all. You can have a totally opposite opinion on the subject, and I really don't care, but tell the truth. Tell me what you really think. I just love the expression agree to disagree, because that is exactly what it is all about. Sometimes we might not think the same about the subject, and that is totally okay. But when I listen to another person's opinion, I have to rethink my own views. Not necessarily to change them, but to understand my friend and perhaps see things from another angle, which in the end may result in me changing my opinion. I'm actually very fond of discussions with people who have different opinions from mine, because that is one of the best ways for me to actually challenge my own thoughts. As I mentioned earlier, one of my favorite activities is having dinner with friends and family. And I think one of the biggest reason why I love this is because I have an opportunity to talk to people and have discussions and actually change my thoughts about the specific topic, or challenge my thoughts about the specific topic rather, but also to gain different perspective on my own challenges. I think friendship is really one of the most valuable parts of my life, and I'm so extremely grateful for all the lovely people that I can share this path with. And thanks for today, and see you soon again. Have a lovely day.